Okay, so it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I'm just gonna be going over what I drew. It's been like a fat minute that I've like posted or like consistently posted about my drawings and stuff. But excuse me, I've been like so busy with work and stuff, so it's kind of rough right now. But I'm trying to be consistent, even though I'm like tired as hell like every day. So I'm gonna start with this. I drew this like literally like 5 minutes ago. I was gonna do something like make a collage paste. I'm obviously not done, but I need to edit this. But what I realized with drawing and like just overall like progressing is I'm learning to just draw what I try to imagine, and then if it comes out a certain way, it just comes out a certain way. So, but anyways, it's just an eyeball, finger, and then the dude. And then I drew this like today as well, so like maybe an hour ago. Drew some eyes and stuff here. Just drew some random dudes. I feel like I don't draw dudes a lot, and that's for me because obviously I'm a guy, and it's more interesting drawing the opposite sex. I feel like a lot of female artists too. They like drawing male art characters and stuff. So, but yeah, I just drew a dude with a different cut. I'm trying to do like shading. It looks really bad and rough, but I'm trying to like progress. So I did like a dude. There's like certain. I tried to do like a certain highlight in this hair type thing. And then I drew a dude. I just drew a random dude on Pinterest that I saw with like half his hair like spiky and half his hair was like cut. And then this was just more like face or whatever. This is really nothing. But anyways, yeah, this is what that looks like. Then I drew some kind of like poses and stuff. So, girl wearing a sweater here, and then another girl pose. I try to work on posing and everything. I always get the hang of like poses, and then I stop drawing for a while, and then I lose it. So I need to be consistent when it comes to anatomy and posing. I understand anatomy, but I really can't translate it onto paper or like, onto like digital paper or whatever. I can't draw. I understand anatomy very well, but I can't draw anatomy. It's weird, or at least how I wanted to. Just like a practice page, really nothing serious. It's gone to a point where I can draw heads at a different angle from like a tough angle, but like from the angles that are like easy, I struggle with, and it's just based off practice. So whenever people like say, if you're into art and you're like saying like, how can this person draw this thing so good? It's just because it's just practice and repetition. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are like intermediate artists that they can draw things that a lot of other people can't who are more advanced than them, but the things that beginner artists can do, they are on the same level as them. It's kind of weird. I'm one of those people when it comes to certain aspects. But yeah, just drew like a girl doing a pose. I'm trying to work on poses and stuff, be more consistent. And then this one, I kind of like this one. It's kind of messy, but kind of like, you can kind of make out what this is. Some random girl. Well, let me stop lying. I actually referenced this. It's like I just really referenced like someone's art, but it's like art that I saved for like a couple of years, and I just wanted to use it to draw. But I think it came out pretty solid, even though it looks very rough. It came out pretty solid because the kind of art that I referenced was like kind of like I think it was like a kind of painting type of thing or whatever. But yeah, basically a girl with a gun on her hip in like windy beach area. These are like birds right here. This is like palm trees behind her, and then tattoo right there in the pelvic area, and then I think it's supposed to be like a button-up shirt. But yeah, I think this came out pretty solid in my opinion. This one was solid too, in my opinion. I meant to erase this, but I kept it. I don't know why. I forgot. But yeah, I just drew the reference another pic. It's supposed to be a girl holding a gun, and then it's supposed to be it's like a rough sketch. I really hate doing line art. But yeah, some girl with like in a bikini and like has like how do you call it, a holster belt type of thing, weaponry. But yeah, I think it came out decent for my liking. Uh, this is really nothing special. Just more stuff, more shading and stuff. Just some dudes. Um, yeah, and then some more poses and everything. Just some girls. This one looks demented. It looks kind of terrifying. But yeah. I've gotten to a point where, when it comes to drawings and artwork that I do, and it's, how do I say it? Like, I don't take advantage of every type of thing digitally, especially. So I just draw how I would, like with paper and pen, and like that's why everything looks kind of rugged and not like smooth out. But yeah, two girls here. I kind of drew them separately, but it looks like they're all in one pic, which is pretty cool. Looks like they're both looking at something, but yeah, this one came out pretty decent. I forgot, I don't know what timing I was on, but this game, I like this a lot, in my opinion, personally. But yeah, some girl with like a black, whatever the hell, I forgot what I drew. And another girl here. But yeah, and then this one's just a bunch of random poses. I actually like this one a lot. I was just kind of like just winging it. I didn't really pay too much care. I just was just drawing. Another girl here, and then a girl with a thumbs up, and another girl here, good pose here. And another girl here. I forgot what the context I was thinking or something. I don't know. But yeah, right here. But yeah, I like this one. This is terrible. I tried to do something here and then it didn't go well. I don't know why I drew a banana. But yeah. Bro, look at this. Look how ugly this looks. Oh my god, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Man, I try to draw with the male anatomy, since I go to the gym and I work out, I understand it very well. And it's just that I can never translate it well onto paper. It's so weird. It's like I understand it, but I don't know how to draw it. And then yeah, this is supposed to be a drawing from Gachi Yakuda, but I don't know why I did it like this. I have no idea. And then this was the sketch. Let me take this shit off. I was originally gonna do like a sketch, and then do something special with it, and it just came out terrible. I drew it in general. I'm just like whatever. I'm just leave it like this. It's supposed to be a guy and a girl and a couple, but yeah. And then another guy and a girl. I made his head too big. But I referenced like a cartoon. But yeah, I didn't finish it because I was like, I don't know. I kept messing it up in the morning. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. But yeah, it came out decent as far as the colors and whatever. It came out decent for my skills. This is terrible. It's whatever. This one, not gonna lie, it's not bad. Not too bad. I don't know why. I'm struggling with shading and coloring and stuff like that. So, and the values. I think I understand the values. I don't know how to put it together as far as composition. But yeah, this one came out pretty decent, in my opinion. Just some girl looking. It's supposed to be like some type of scary type stuff, but it's came out decent. It's so weird because drawings, when I just paint or when I try to quote unquote paint or color stuff like this, whenever I'm just doing how I feel like it comes out way better. But when I try, like genuinely try, I'm like, okay, this goes here, it comes out terrible. When I'm like, because right here I was just freestyling kind of. I was like, okay, this is how I want it to look like, and it came out decent. Yeah, this is terrible. Like here, I tried to be like, okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. And then here, I tried to go inverted, color it black, but that came out terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna run through like a few more of these because I realized that I have a bunch that I haven't shown or updated. But basically, yeah, here, this one was alright, I guess. I feel like I regressed. That's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, this didn't really come out too well, I guess, or whatnot. And then this one was decent. I like this one. It was kind of decent. I actually like this one. I remember when I first drew this and looked at it, I was like, this is like garbage. This one especially. I looked at it now, I'm like, dude, this is better than a lot of like everything else I did like on this Procreate. I think 'cause I started with the lighter shades and then I did with the darker and then I did what I wanted to do. But I don't know. I guess I tried too hard to do everything at once instead of just like doing things step by step. That's what I did. But when I start watching other YouTubers and stuff, how they do it, it's completely different. So then it messes up my workflow, and then it comes out terrible. I hate that cycle. But anyways, this is blank, and this too. This dude looks like Michael Jackson. He dead ass looks like Michael Jackson. I didn't try to draw Michael Jackson. I just drew two dudes with like school uni outfits. He dead ass look like Michael Jackson. Anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I've drawn. I'm making like a part 2 or whatever, because I have a bunch that I need to update. But yeah, this is what I've drawn so far. It's been a while. I've been busy with work and everything in life and stuff, so I haven't really had time to draw like that and be more consistent. But I've made a commitment to be consistent and draw like every day, because I want to get better. I feel like I'm just staying stagnant if I don't improve, and especially if I don't post. A lot of the times I draw a lot without even posting it. So I like posting it regardless. If anybody sees it or not, at least I put it out there of like, hey, this is what I draw. This is what I've drawn. This is what I've drawn. This is what I've made. And just to put it out there, and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna end that off here. I don't want to ramble too much, but yeah.